film festivals para ma-recognize din naman yung mga filmmakers na baka yun nga makakakuha din sila ng mga awards internationally.
Parang si RJ, meron ka bang yung film mo? Are you submitting it? Kami kasi wala kaming prohibition. Wala kaming prohibition. Ang prohibition yata namin, dapat original yung sa atin, di ba? Pero after the festival, they can show it anywhere and they can enter into any of the parang award-giving bodies. Si RJ yata, are you entering into another?
Yes, I think just recently, this week actually, our film was also a finalist for the GIF National Short Film Competition, sponsored by I think Globe Studios in Oka. So this weekend, I think is the awardings and the results. But also, when we spoke with our film mentors in the industry, we were able to speak to some filmmakers and producers from international, especially from the Asia markets. We met with some Japanese festival directors, and they were open arms, like, oh, please share these stories. And so with this film festival, yeah, there's no restriction like some other film festival where it has to be exclusive to this. They own the rights. Walang ganon. It's really free for all, for more people to see. And yes, we're free also to enter in other competitions, international and locally.
Okay, any more
problems convincing people to tell their stories, being shy, afraid, uncertain. So how were you able to convince these people, ordinary people like us, to tell their story, their lives, and perhaps with some inspiration to the other?
Actually po, we give credit to the filmmakers. Kasi talagang yung filmmakers bore the burden of convincing their subjects to make public their lives. So kami ang nakikita po talaga namin yung mga subjects during the awards night itself. Yun yung first time na nakikita namin yung subjects. What we do is the entries are submitted to us online. We do a series of yung trimming down of the entries until we get the finalists. Pero ini-inform namin sila online also. So nakikita talaga namin sila during the day of the awarding itself. Nagkakaroon kami ng maraming engagements with them after the awarding already. So talagang yung lahat pong pagod. Yung lahat na pagod sa pagkukumbinsi sa filmmakers na to be lalo na yung mental health. Diba? Meron po kasi mga films na halos yung subject lang yung nagsasalita talking about the struggles. So, ang laking courage nun Ang laking courage to tell the world about their struggles. So, credit should go to the filmmakers.
So, it's all about the filmmakers. So, I would like to ask Mr. RJ, how did he do it? And then also, what convinced Ayala Foundation to get into the act? Would like to hear about it.
We're just the messengers, so we have to earn the trust of our subjects. That we're not going to distort their message, we're not going to politicize it, we're not going to turn it into our own thing. But really, we're just a messenger to bring their message to the people who need to hear it, especially those who are ignorant, those who are in the dark, those who don't know about this issue or that issue. And so, I mean, it's a lot of work for us as the filmmaker to earn that trust. Not everybody can just do that and open up and then you stick a camera in front of them and they'll just say their life story. No, it's very difficult. Kaya begins with the connection muna. Before the cameras are turned on, before there's any record button, it's one-on-one, talking to a person and heart to heart. And then parang from that unang heart to heart, parang we're extending that heart to heart na, okay, i-heart to heart mo na yung buong world through the lens. Tingin kayo doon. And then, don't be afraid because kailangan din ng mundo, kailangan din ng bansa natin to hear your stories. So I think another part is to encourage them that your story needs to be heard. sayang, if you're just in silence, you're suffering in silence and no one hears about this. Sayang yung mga ibang tao who are also suffering in silence and they think they're alone in their struggles. So, helping them encourage, to speak up, to use their voice so that others too can also have that courage and also, hopefully after this as well, be more courageous to tell their stories. Not just in front of a camera, but to more people, through social media, to whatever mediums or platforms. So, yeah.
When we do the provincial tours, kami lang yung nag-umpisa, pero our local partners are really the ones who stage the exhibit. So, halimbawa, yung University of Baguio, may mga local officials ng Baguio who took the lead, pero maraming mga private citizens. Yung mga nandito ngayon from Camarines Sur, they're private individuals who believe in the project. Tapos very active na sila, very active, actively promoting it. And all the other places we went to, paminsan school, yung halimbawa Ateneo de Manila has their own version of Istorya ng Pag-asa. FEU also, ang FEU meron din. Halimbawa, in Iloilo, the ones who started it was Assumption Iloilo. In Bacolod, Lasal Bacolod. So, meron mga schools, meron mga private organizations. So, I think it's universal naman kasi yung theme. Tapos, from start to finish, kahit kami lang nag-uusap, wala kami politika pinag-uusapan. So, I think, yun naman siguro yung buy-in ng mga partners namin.
I have a question. Since you do not have specific requirements or what do you call this, requirements or let's just say requirements for the entry, what are your basis or what are the criteria for the film?
Teka, hingin ko po yung criteria sa kanila. Yung mechanics, yung criteria. Concept and story. Yung 20% presentation of the theme, which is hope. 20% quality of production. 10% is reach and impact. Tapos 10% overall experience. Pero ano talaga to? Nung una, inisip namin na yung mas grabe yung experience will have an edge over the others. Pero parang sa mga nananalo, hindi ganoon. Parang may laban kahit mga estudyante pa lang. In fact, marami nakakapasok sa 10 finalists, mga estudyante pa lang. Pero, ano ba, sir, yung tinatanong mo kanina about the subjects, kung naalala nyo, those who watched yung first run of Istorya ng Pag-asa, yung nag-second place doon yung Tako. Yung it's about a jazz place in Cubao, na sobrang rundown at talagang talagang pinipilit na lang nila mag-operate para merong house yung mga jazz artists natin in the Philippines because it's a dying form of art already. Sobrang hirap nung lugar. May partner kami sa Angat Buhay na tinutulungan silang ayusin ngayon yung lugar. So yung mga ganon. Yung mga subjects nakakahanap ng mga partners through our networks.
VP Leni, I'm Alan from Stars Photo. I just want to ask po kung gaano po kayo ka-hands-on sa pagpili ng mga entries, yung finalist, or isa rin po ba kayo sa mga nagja-judge ng mga mananalo?
Hindi ako kasali sa parang I will do the filmmakers a great disservice. Kasi hindi yun yung expertise ko. So sa akin, yung participation ko lang doon sa special award ng OVP. Pero wala akong say doon sa 10 finalists. Wala akong say sa first, second, and third. Wala akong say sa special awards. Lahat talaga yon sa judges. Yung second run nga, hindi ako nakapag-upo. Yung first run, nakaupo ako certain portions of the yung deliberations. Kasi ilang deliberations yun. Pero kami, tiniwala na talaga namin yun kaya pinili talaga namin yung quality ng aming mga judges talagang hindi naman matatawaran.
Dahil 100 years po ng Philippine cinema this year, di ba? Parang Are you planning po ba or may plano po ba kayo na parang i-tie up siya with the FDCP para mas maging malawak yung promotion?
Actually, partner namin ng FDCP. Through Doy Del Mundo also, we had a special Cinemalaya showing. Kailan yun? Last month, no? Last month. We do have special parang merong mga hindi naman training siya pero meron special workshops. Merong workshops for the filmmakers we invite over. So yung mga ganon. Hopefully, mas marami pang tie-ups. Like for this year, ang MTRCB is already a partner. They already committed to partner with us. We want to partner with more film hindi lang offices pero pati mga organizations because that is also giving our filmmakers access to maraming mga pagpapalabasan ng kanilang mga films.
Last na lang po, VP Leni, yung para mas maging effective, parang inisip niya rin ba bang i-tap yung mga celebrities to help you or to promote or sila yung lalabas sa film para may mga ganon? Para mas maging maganda.
Merong mga celebrities who are helping us already. Si Dingdong Dantes, si Iza Calzado. In fact, etong dalawang ito were the ones who hosted si Dingdong was the one who hosted the first one. The first awards night. Si Dingdong and Lisa were the ones who hosted the second. Meron kaming mga artists who, when they learn of the project, nag-volunteer that kung ano yung papagawa namin sa kanila. Pero yung sa amin kasi parang yung preference namin, although it's not in the rules, pero parang preference sana namin na yung subjects mismo, yung parang to make the films as natural as possible. So, meron na ba tayong film na may nag-act for the subject? Meron na din. Pero I think most of the, at least yung mga finalists, talagang kung sino yung subject, sila talaga yung, hindi siya acting eh. Mas documentary kasi siya. Mas documentary siya na sinusundan talaga yung pang-araw-araw na buhay ng subject.
Thank you po. Congratulations.
Thank you. Okay.